Hello, 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 how's it going? Welcome in. What up, Lee, Valreth, Maternal Pillow, Antiv, and Autumn, and anyone else in the chat. Happy Monday. Is it Monday? Yeah, it's Monday. It is Monday. Yeah, cool. Alright. How are we all? I hope you've all had a lovely weekend. We are aiming today, we're aiming to get the Shatterpoint done. Minus bases. So I've got 8 clone troopers here, including a couple of characters. Cody and I think Wolf? No, not Wolf. I can't remember who this guy is. So the plan is to get all of the clones done. So not done. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because these are, in theory, fairly easy paint jobs. So I might look at grabbing... We'll see if we can get all the models done. And then see what time it is. And then I might hit the bases. And if I hit the bases, I'll go and get the Jedi as well. And all the Mandos and everything like that. So yeah. Let's crack on, shall we? Boop. So we've got... I undercoated them all. Quick shout out. I'm not shout out. This isn't a sponsor post. However, used the first Colourforge spray paint earlier. It was just the white one. I picked it up in a shop in... Oh god, I can't remember what it's called. Entoyment. And I can't remember where that is. But I was up there for... Where's my music stopped? There we go. I was up there for on tour, and I've never used these spray paints before. It was very, very reasonably priced, so I picked it up, tried it out today, and damn, am I impressed? Colourforge are great, yeah. Hey, Berserk. Colourforge, yeah. I'm intrigued. I may reach out to them and say, hey, what up? How's it going? Hi, my name's Alchemist Models. Love your products. X, Y, Z. Boom, boom, boom. It's the beginning of the week. I'm hyped. I'm also hyped because I've just got an air fryer. Yeah, I've got to the age where cooking utensils and cooking things excite me. So I've got an air fryer and it arrived. It technically arrived 2 days ago, but the delivery service left it in the greenhouse down the bottom of the garden, away from the house, and didn't let me know. So it's been just sat there all weekend. I could have had nice air fryered food for the last 2 days, but no. You can't get Colourforge in the US. Oh, okay. Where are they based? Are they UK based or in the EU? Where are they? Want to get my mum an air fryer? I am so excited. I have been toying with them for a while, or the idea of them for a while, and I was actually at Hedhogs and he's got one, and so I had a little look at it, a little play, and I've actually got the exact same one that he's got. So yeah, I am excited. I haven't eaten chips or fries for a while now, because every time I do, our oven just either undercooks them or overcooks them, and there's I don't get that crisp goodness. So I haven't eaten any until, but I'm excited. They're UK based, are they? Okay. Someone may have to drop them an email. Right. Okay, blinding light. I'm gonna go live on TikTok as well, because that was fun last time. Shush, Jonathan Ross. Okay. It's not end of the week painting. It is Star Wars painting. No, that's not how you spell painting. There we go. Cool. Go live. Cool. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to. I want to get. Hang on. I'm gonna just put a thing. Let's just Colourforge. Have they got a website? They do have a website. Cool. Intriguing. About us. We will drop them an email later. Clone toppers. Insane models. Love these models. Boop. There we go. Let's just alter that. Is that in the right space? Kind of. There we go. I think that's better. Right. How's the wolf? How's the wolf? The wolf is oh, you can't see him. Oh, there. Bailey. Yeah, he's curled. He's curled up. He's curled up. He's happy. He's going for more runs around the garden now. Right. Okay, so I'm going to go through a lot of this blinding light from Army Painter. And we're just going to do all the armor. Just did a search for the Color Forge, not anywhere in the US. I can imagine, I mean, they're not light to ship. And it is aerosol. They are aerosol, so that in itself has a whole problem. Why is this slightly yellow? Is my brush not clean? Ugh, no, go away, go away. Why are you not the right colour? Ah, my brush has got something in it. Hang on. Where's the brush soap? Welcome in, everyone on TikTok. How you doing? Aerosols are a painter's ship. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Well, actually, no, sorry. I know they are. Hey, fun fact, guys. If you're painting with, like, white shade, make sure your brush is completely clean and doesn't have elements of yellow and green in it, because that will affect your final model. Limit shipping to DHL and FedEx. And both of those are fun. Yeah, aerosols are a whole thing. So I can see why. I can see why. Right, let's make sure the brush is properly clean. And now I just ate brush soap. Oh, that was not as nice as I wanted it to be. Right, okay. Now, in theory, my brush is clean now. What's that tub? That is Master's Brush Cleaner. I can highly recommend. Again, not sponsored, but very, very good brush cleaner. You can get it on Amazon. I would say, after using it, I would say it's invaluable. You've never heard of it? To be fair, before I started streaming, I'd never heard of it. I'd heard of Masters, but not the brush soap. What up? Thank you very much for the gifts over on TikTok. How's it going? Much appreciated. Became a member of the team. Thank you. Wow, Lee. I'm not reading that out loud. I am not reading that out loud. You disgusting person. Did everyone have a good weekend? Talk to me. Tell me. What did you do? I'm intrigued about your lives. Yeah, no, I'd recommend. Where have you been sticking that brush to get green and yellow on it? Autumn. No, who was that? It wasn't Autumn. Sorry, not Autumn. Berserk. How dare you? How very, very dare you? And I won't tell you. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to. Okay, random text messenger. That's what I get up to at the weekend with my brushes is my business. My business. Okay, right. Let's catch up on chat from TikTok. Where are these models from, my guy? These are from Star Wars Shatterpoint. From Atomic Mass Games. Same people who do Marvel Crisis Protocol and Star Wars Legion. I should sell them. I don't. I have 3D print licenses. I don't have kind of like general shop licenses. But they are very, very cool. You can pick them up in a lot of independent hobby stores. Just catch up on chat. I prefer the Gentastick Drunken Brush Scoop from Monument. I mean, that is a hell of a title. That's a hell of a product name. What was that? Gentastick Drunken Brush Scoop from Monument. Wow. I mean, I'm intrigued. I just want to see the packaging. Antiv, I got in contact with Elgu and they said I need to tap the screw, so they are going to reimburse me when they can. When they can? That seems like a weird thing for a company to say. You need to tap the screw? How do you mean tap the screw? Skazix, how does your partner feel about you painting? Do they enjoy it like you do? A null and void question. I'm a single Pringle. Yeah, I mean that's the end of that very depressing comment, I guess. Thank you very much for all the shares and the likes over on TikTok, guys. Much appreciated. Berserk, I had an okay weekend. I sent you details on DMs regarding stuff that happened. Oh, okay, all right. I will read that when I finish streaming. I'm assuming it is a follow-on from what you told me beforehand. What was that? Kyle, thank you very much for the subscription over on YouTube. Thank you, very kind. Instar, also Instar is in the Insta paints, as in, oh god, what are they called? Are they just called Insta? They had a Kickstarter a while ago for their own kind of brand of contrast or speed paint. Follow on info, right? Okay, cool. I will check it out after stream. If you could only use one brand of miniature paint for the rest of your life, what would you use? Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, that's a good question. I think, and I'm not, right, okay, I'm not sponsored by them. I'm trying. I would like to be, but I'm not sponsored. But I think I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say Army Painter. I have yet to use their Fnatic range. I would very much like to. I think I want to say Army Painter because I feel like they cover they cover everything. I was thinking Vallejo, but Vallejo don't actually do rattle can sprays, and I don't have an airbrush, so I feel like I would have to use Army Painter. That would tip the scale. Also, I haven't used the Express range from Vallejo, but I am using the speed paint range, and I really enjoy those. So yeah, I think Army Painter. Again, not sponsored. Army Painter, come on now. Would love to be sponsored. Hit me up. Lee, this weekend was good, but the one before was better. I ran 2 great Gasland games. Oh, yeah. I remember seeing the photos. Were they good? I'm looking forward to... I think I'm playing Gaslands next time I see Hog. So very much looking forward to that. I need to paint my my final car. God, I miss this. Had 4K missing the smell of the paint. 4K of what? What did you have? Not sponsored. ... yet. Yeah, we can but hope. Link above is for Brush Goop. Oh, the Brush Goop. I want to see the packaging for Brush Goop. I love it. It's got a unicorn on it. That's wonderful. Brilliant. It's a pretty reasonable price as well, actually. Okay, we continue on. So, for those of you who have just joined, welcome in. I am working on all of my Shatterpoint, Star Wars Shatterpoint clone troopers today, and they are kind of the final models I have to paint before I do the bases on all of the models, including the Jedi and the Night Owls. I think that's all models. Yeah, I've got the Queen Amidala set, but that's kind of new in shrink wrap, and I kind of wanted to get these done before I do anything else. Bit of all factions, but most was Necrons as far as the easiest to paint and out. Necrons, I'd agree. Necrons are probably the easiest to paint. That's very, very cool. Are you still in the hobby, or have you moved away from it? You say, God, you miss it, so I'm assuming you've moved away from it? Autumn. I removed 3 layers of varnish off a door, slammed my finger into a wall, painted the kitchen, and finished the Illuminosus Aeris, and then went to a country park market and brought cheese. That is a full weekend. Dear Lord. That is very much a full weekend. Some good, some not so good. Valag got put off with anything with face and had Lord of the Rings and faces wasn't my strong point. That's fair enough. I will say that faces have become easier. I haven't finished this model. Faces have become easier, I think, with the uptick in kind of speed paints and contrast and things like that. You can pretty much do skin tones and faces in one go now, like one brush stroke. Essentially, you can get the shading, the midtones, and the highlights done, which isn't a problem. I'm gonna have to dry brush these white, I think, because I've painted. I think I painted these with Apothecary white. And I'm using blinding light on these, and they do look different. So what are we going to do? We are going to potentially ruin a model. No, we're good. I'm going over this one just so it matches the others, and then I'll dry brush. I'll dry brush white, I think, to bring it back up because it is going a little dark. Play D&D and went shopping. Were you running D&D? Were you playing? You playing as a character? Talk to me. Tell me. I've got a house. I've not asked the missus, but I'm sure she would flip and live. I spent 300 quid on models. I'm assuming that was supposed to be models. You don't have to spend £300. You don't have to do that at all. In fact, I'm going to do some shameless promoting here. If you head over to alchemistmodels.com. Got lots of budget options for tabletop miniatures, and not just what I don't sell Warhammer. I sell all sorts of things. So head over there if you're interested in picking up some new models. I know shameless promotion. Well, I'm not that shameless. I thought the segue was pretty good. There you go. It worked. Lee. It worked. You've ordered a Countertech Doomstalker paint. Ooh, that's the Doomstalker is the bigger version of the one that came in Domitus, right? Have I got that right? You say that, but it's easy done to go. Oh yeah, no. Oh, I know. I've got 25 years in the hobby, experience in the hobby. I know how easy it is to get carried away with miniatures. I mean, I started a 3D print shop and run it now, and realised that I don't need to buy miniatures. I went into a hobby store a couple of weeks ago. I went, all these models are really cool, but I can print them all for a fraction of the price. And then realised, oh no, I've got so many files, which is it's even worse. You end up with just bags and bags and bags of models. I say even worse. It's brilliant and I love it, but yeah, it's definitely a space destroyer. Bags. Yeah, bags. It's the easiest way of storing them. To be fair, if I was going to get into it again, I like these Star Wars much. Last time I looked, there wasn't much. So Star Wars Shatterpoint is a relatively new game. There's a lot more than there was. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to dry brush over these. Yeah, there's a lot more over than there was. There's even more Legion, Star Wars Legion, which is a slightly smaller scale. So this is 40mm scale. Legion is like 28mm. And there's loads more of those models. And I think Legion is supposed to be a little cheaper as well. But you don't need as many models for Shatterpoint, this one. To play the game, I mean, each side only needs roughly about 8 models, and they come in like pre-made boxes. Models aren't pre-made, but pre-set up boxes. So it's very manageable from that point of view. That means you can put more time into the models, should you wish. Berserk played, shattered my personal best for damage done in a single turn. Dear Lord, what was it? What was it? I believe so. Just badass War of the Worlds looking thing. Yes, yeah. I've actually got one. Did I sell it in the end? I've got the one from Indomitus. It's a very, very cool model. Alki, do you like Cthulhu? Look at Vassan from Free League. What's Free League? Uga Checker, hey, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you very much for all the likes and shares and follows over on TikTok. Much appreciated. Tomorrow I'm looking at putting out a lot more. Well, starting tomorrow, I'm looking at putting out a lot more TikTok content. I'm waiting for them to verify my identity. So because I've got some money sitting in the creativity beta fund, but it cuts you off when you get to a certain point if you haven't verified. And I'm still waiting. Like the first time I uploaded my photo ID. It was too blurry, and now I uploaded it again and it's just not being verified. So I'm going to give it a couple more days and then start throwing stuff at them. Legion is army scale, Shatterpoint is squad based skirmish. Yeah. 288 points of damage versus a target from a double crit. What were you playing? Was it a barbarian? That feels like a barbarian hit. Okay. Now the armor kind of matches the others now. Vassan looks great. It's more like a Foki CNC with COC without the space. Okay. I mean, I like the world building of Cthulhu. Obviously, not a big H.P. Lovecraft fan, for obvious reasons. But I like the whole Cthulhu Elder Gods vibe, that kind of eldritch horror thing. Link me, Lee. Link me. Send me a link in Discord, and I'll take a look. I have so many games that I want to play and pick up, but I don't get a chance to play the games that I have actively at the moment. So picking up new games just doesn't happen. Padlock. Paladin Warlock multiclass with a sword that does Vorpal Blade-like effect. What, the beheading thing? There is at least one Sherlock Holmes vs Cthulhu game on. That doesn't surprise me at all. That is not a shot. That is a very, very obvious, clear crossover. There must be loads, and I'm sure there must be loads of like fan fiction with kind of a Sherlock Holmes and Cthulhu crossover. Oh, thank you very much for the follows over on TikTok. Thank you. So yeah, we're painting Star Wars Shatterpoint today. It looks like I'm not doing much at the moment. I am shading white, which I'm sure is not the most fascinating of processes. So I apologise. But once we've done this, I've got 5 more to do. Doesn't take long, and then we can go in with the detail work. Although saying that, I might do the dry brushing on the white first. Free League are the best at making cool RPGs I buy and never play. I almost bought... Oh, what did I almost buy? I had a friend who bought the Star Trek RPG the other week when we went to that hobby store. I was very tempted by Vampire: The Last Masquerade, but I knew that book was just going to sit on my bookshelf doing absolutely nothing. Valid, just look through a few bits. How on earth do you control such runny paint? It's a different way of working. I think is a very satisfying way of working, but it is a different way of working. And you've just got to learn learn how the paint flows. Some are definitely more runny than others. And you just kind of get used to it. And also, don't be afraid to mess up. That's a big part of it. It really is. I know that I've gone over quite a few parts here, but I can just touch them up later down the line. 60-10 smite, 10d8 plus effect. Jesus berserk. That's just silly. What were you hitting? What clone legion are you doing? It's a mixture. So we've got some Republic commandos, and we've got Commander Cody's sniper unit, and we've got I can't remember who this is. This is the one that came with Mace Windu, and I want to say it's Wolf, but Wolf might be the one that comes with Plo Koon. So I'll have to double check. Yeah, Commander Cody. There you go, Cody. So these are all clones that come in the sets with various Jedi. So the commandos that I'm working on at the moment, they come with Luminara and Barriss. Cody and the sniper comes with Obi-Wan. This mystery guy, who I think might be Wolf but might not be, comes with Mace Windu, and the other two come with Anakin. It comes with Anakin in the starter set, actually, because the other starter set models are the Night Owls with Bo-Katan. Don't I mean Rex? Hey, Hedgehog. No. Rex is done. Apart from the base, Rex is done. I might actually get onto the bases today, Hog. So thank you very much for sending those reference pictures through for your bases. I will try and match them as closely as I can. Just hop to say that, guys. Pons! Thank you. It is. That's Pons, isn't it? Thank you, Buff Husky. Much appreciated. Did I print these yourself? No. These aren't from my web store. These aren't 3D printed. These are the official models from AMG, Atomic Mass Games. I have examples of stuff that I printed here. Here you go. A Dwarf Berserker Lord. This is just available on my website. Actually, it just went up the other day, and I will be looking. I don't know whether I'm going to paint these actually, because I like having an example of unpainted ones for the whole range. But I would like to. I really like this model, so I might paint it up. Clone Commander CT411 Pons and 2 ARF Troopers. Yes, those are the ARF Troopers. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. Yes, it is Pons. Wolf is the one with the one that comes with Plo Koon, which is very much a box I would love. Absolutely love Plo Koon. Was always my go-to when playing Star Wars Jedi Power Battles, if you remember that. Keep looking at the Ewoks so I can do jungle bases. Do it. Get the Ewoks. Oh my god, are you gonna go to the light side? Or are you just getting the Ewoks? Looks fantastic. I was still thinking printing was what it first looked like. Oh, jaggy lines. Oh, do you mean the print lines? No. 3D printing's come a long way since then. A long way. No, 3D printing, you can get insane details. I mean, this one here, very different style, very different scale, but that's 3D printed as well. This is a 10mm Wood Elf Lord, also available on my web store. I haven't finished painting him yet, but you can see, like next to my thumbnail, you can see how big, how small this model is, and you won't be able to see any layer lines. Well, maybe. I'm looking here and I can't see any layer lines. It has had paint on it, so you usually lose the layer lines once you put that on. And this is resin. This isn't filament. Filament is where you get the layer lines. They were seals in a previous life. Is that the ARF troopers? Did you make a seal joke? Really? Princess Leia lines. Oh, for God's sake. For God's sake. I want to say I hope you're proud of yourself. I know you're proud of yourself. Ewoks are clearly the lawful good choice. This is true, actually. That's true. I think... Wait. Could you have one Ewok squad and then the bounty hunters, and then use the bounty hunter ability to make them Ewoks? Do it. Do it. Oh my god. All the yub nubs. All the yub nubs. I would like to do like a battle, not a battle royale, but like a big game of Shatterpoint with no no objectives, literally just fight. I don't know whether it would work though. Just in a big arena, a big death match. But I don't know, given the game. I think we talked about that before, didn't we, Hog? Whether it would actually work, or it would work, but whether it would, you know, be fun. Okay, so we're using blinding light here and just going over all of the white and just shading it down. I will dry brush this up with white just to pick out those edges. It's great. Can you splice the program, like bottom half from one and the top from another? What, from like one, let's say, for example, the bottom half filament and the top half resin? I mean, you'd have to print the pieces individually on different printers. What I have done in the past is, if it's a particularly big model and the base doesn't have that much detail, I will put the base, because that's bases are usually quite large on big scale model. I'm talking like 200, 300 millimeter models. I'd put the base through a filament printer, and I'd put the resin parts, the more detailed parts, through the resin. I've done that before on some various commissions, various print orders, and that works out quite well. Because resin, you don't want anything too heavy in a resin printer, because if it falls off, A, it might damage the printer, and B, you won't get a successful print. So that's one way of kind of getting around that. Like your massive lizard, Antiv. Yeah, I mean that was certainly a phrasing there, but yes. Would be interesting, but so much of the game is designed around positioning over killing. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Very rarely you actually take out a character. I was shocked by how good Phil Ament is now. Phil is pretty good. Phil is pretty good. It's very detailed. Oh, you mean two different models? Oh, yeah, definitely. What a lot of people do, designers do now, is make modular kits. Very similar to the GW kits, where you have different torsos, different legs, and things like that. But yeah, you can totally, anything that was any 3D model, you can open it up in something like Blender or Nomad or something like that, and yeah, you can just put them together if you wanted. If you wanted to put Obi-Wan Kenobi on General Grievous's legs, and you have the 3D print file or 3D model for both of them, and the know-how how to do it, then yeah, sure. It's just another form of sculpting, really. That £200 print we checked out once. Which one? which one, Berserk? Oh, you need to let me know about the biggest shark that you want and how big you want it. We need to have a chat about that, because we can we're nearly finishing on that job. Okay, we've just got this one and 2 more, and then we can... I don't know whether I'll... It probably won't have dried enough for me to dry brush the white. It's not going to be a lot of dry brush, to be fair, so I might do that afterwards and go in with all the black detailing first, because we got to do all the under armor. The black kind of clothing that clone troopers have underneath their armor. Biggest lizard. Oh, the Tarask thing. Yeah, that thing was massive. That thing was stupidly big. I'm doing a custom print for some Ultralisks. I don't know whether they're actually in D&D. I think they are. I'm not sure actually. I don't know what Ultralisks are from, but I've got a custom print order for 2 of those, and they're quite chunky. Okay, that's that. That's you done. So this one and Cody, and then we can start going in with the details. Oh, I just realised I'm gonna have to grab. I'm gonna have to grab Cody actually and redo his armor because it won't match up. No worries, Berserk. See you in a sec. But Hog, I nearly finished the Shatterpoint for now. I nearly finished it. Very exciting. And then I can buy some more. That's how that works, right? I feel like that's how that works. I feel like it's universally accepted that once you've finished all the models, finished painting all the models, you can buy some more. I feel like you have to buy some more. Is that an agreement? Believe it or not, see the finished bases. It'll happen. It might happen today, depending what's the time. Ooh, maybe not today, but it'll happen. They will definitely be painted and finished for when I come up to yours. I promise you. I make this pledge to you. I know I made the same pledge a year ago, but it'll be true this time. I can be different. I can change. Okay. So those. Just need to do Gar, and then all my built ones are done. No, what haven't you built then? What have you not got? Oh, not Hondo. Cad Bane? Really hoping they go back to the Clone Wars and do some bigger models. I want Spider Droids and Droideka. I think they will. I'd be amazed if they don't do Droideka. I think once they've done a little bit, because they're kind of time hopping at the moment, aren't they? And just getting all the really popular stuff out, and then I think they'll do what they did with Marvel, and then just start going for everything, and kind of all bets are off. Bounty Hunters written them off for this hobby weekend because it would be a rush job. Okay. Yeah, don't rush them. They're quite they're not very uniform as well, so you can't you could batch paint them. Well, no, you can't really batch paint them, can you? Because they've all got a bit more individuality to the models. I think Cody is my favourite clone model. I really enjoy this model. Bad Boy Plus, hey, thank you very much. How's it going? Naxity, hey. Also tempted to mag the bases so I can swap them between eras. Ooh, okay, I like that idea. Do they come with? Oh yeah, do we get extra bases? Have you got extra bases for your Shatterpoint models, or are you just like get some extra bases, get some printed or something? I'm all good, Bad Boy Plus. I'm all good. Looking forward to the beginning of the week. We've got lots of interesting projects planned for this week, so I'm excited. I just actually got off a kind of a Zoom call with a client, and we're finalising a very interesting project. But I don't think I can actually put this. This is might be an NDA thing potentially. So I won't be able to live stream any of the work. Oh, you have got some spares. Okay. I think because I've got a few models on the bigger base size. Oh, of course, yeah, because you've got the droids that come on the bigger base size. Right, okay, gotcha. Make a clone that got shot or dead. I've got a clanker. There's a droid. This one's one of the ARF troopers is stepping on a droid. So that's probably the closest we're going to get with that. Right, okay. So now we need to do all these kind of black detailing bits, which we use a mixture of Black Legion and Black Templar, and we need to do that on all of them. I will just double check. So I might just do the Republic Commandos first because they're a little bit more interesting. I will just double check their paint, their color scheme, because they are slightly different. Oh, they've got the blue. Oh yeah, Cody's different as well. Pons is red. Okay. Don't have that one. Oh, I don't have Blue Coon. That makes me sad. Right, so it's still black there. Black, yellow for Cody's stuff. Cody's got yellow bits. The ARF Troopers. Pons has got red bits. Alright, okay, let's just do all the black sections. So we need Black Legion. There we go. It's good. I started my own creation. I pretty much used some old animal toys, mixed and matched, and painted them like weird zombie alien sheep thing. I mean, that's intriguing. I'm very intrigued. Hey, Merlin. I'm so intrigued by that. Okay, all right. Can we just appreciate how badass the clone Republic Commandos look? I never played Republic Commando when, you know, the Xbox game, I want to say. Ooh, splitty brush. I've got to be very careful while doing this work, because one slip and you've got a load of very strong black paint over your white armor. And I'm sure I'm going to mess it up, but we'll try not to. Ooh, this brush has got a big split in it. I think it's because I was using that white on it. I have to run some brush soap through it, I think. Yeah, that is not going to be good to work with. So where's the brush soap? Thank you very much for all the likes over on TikTok, much appreciated. I debated actually holding off on some of these and using them as TikTok videos this week, but I've got other models I can do with that. I got a really interesting... I'm actually using TikTok sounds to influence which models I paint. There's a creepy clown, like horror Halloween sound that's going around at the moment on various videos. I found a model that I've been wanting to paint for a while, and I'm going to use it on that. But I want to do it in a specific style. I want to do it in a John Blanche style. How many more have you got to paint? I've got 8 troopers in total, and then I've got to do the bases on all of the models, and there's about, I don't know, 14 of them in total, 14 models, and then I've got the Queen Amidala set, which is new, like brand new in box. So still got quite a lot to do, and I'm sure I'll buy some more very, very soon, because that is just the hobby. Fortunately, I usually do them in smaller batches, but considering they're clone troopers and they're very similar paint jobs, slight variations, but mainly white armor, black trim, and then extra details here and there. I thought I'd just bash through them. I'm still undecided whether I want to do any battle damage on the armor. Kind of weather them up, or I want them nice and clean. I don't think I've done any damage on the Jedi, so I'm not sure. Having an army of troopers be really cool. Some awesome terrain, you could do that for them as well. Have a little terrain piece, that could be cool. Ooh, I might need a... Oh, their neck piece is this colour, isn't it? I might need to go for a slightly smaller brush in a second. Mando in May, Hondo in April, Ewoks already available. It's hard being... Yeah, I know, right? The temptation is strong, and considering what I've just quoted for this commission, I might treat myself to... the Plo Koon box when I get paid for it. Okay, that's that. Hey, Pillow. Welcome back, Berserk. Slightly different batch painting, Pillow. Slightly different batch painting. Hog, are we playing Gaslands when I come up? Are we getting the boys together and playing some Gaslands? Love Gaslands? Yeah. I've only played it. I think I've played like 2 games, but I've enjoyed it so much. Very, very enjoyable game. Games around, likely coming to join. Oh, awesome! Cool. Okay. Sweet. Oh, did you do your 10mm fantasy regiments this weekend? Was that this weekend? Fear the drift bus. Yes. You should fear my truck with the big grabber claw on it. Definitely some painting going on. Wow, Pillow. Realised I was down your way in June. Looked up the distance. It's still going to be 2 hours away. Yeah, when people say they're down my end, I'm like, are you though? Because I'm really far down. It was meant to be tonight, but moved it out a week. Oh, okay. I really like to play some more 10mm regiments. That was a lot of fun. It was utterly mental when we played it. You know, when you have 6 players, it tends to be. But I'd like to play some like kind of more dedicated games. Okay, careful on this. Do not get it on the white armor. I don't mind getting it on the gun because the gun's going black, but a different shade of black. Okay, that's that. Is that all? Thank you very much for all the follows. Much appreciated. Oh, Torquay's nowhere near me. Torquay is nowhere near me. I was in his end recently. Were you now? Was still too far to intrude. What? Lasai. Oh, I need to do the gloves actually. Hog, I can't express how excited I am for the air fryer right now. It took all my willpower not to just start cooking chips just in the middle of the day. After I'd already had some lunch. Like, for no reason. I wasn't even hungry. I just wanted to cook some chips in the air fryer. It's become apparent that my Gaslands dice are cursed. 50% of chance of getting a shift on the dice. Had to roll 8 dice before getting a shift result. I mean, 50% is... I mean, I'd say that's pretty... Oh, no, it's not 50-50 on the shift, is it? I can't remember what the other symbols are. I don't think I got any dice. I got the rule book. I don't think I got anything else. I have to do a kind of reread of the rule book before I come up, just to remind myself. Okay, right. What else are we doing? Tiny bits around the knees. And then this, that's definitely black there. I don't know what's more nerve-wracking, this or painting eyes. Because painting very highly pigmented black wash right next to bright white armor. Berserk. Not gonna lie, been looking hard at Conquest? Really? Oh, you want to speak to Lee then. Lee's your Conquest person. My work will be implementing new security protocols so soon will not be able to access Twitch, Discord, or Facebook, or any other social media. Does that count for YouTube? Okay, right. I think that's all of the black detailing on this one. So we'll move over to here because it would usually be the visor as well, but these have got, I think they've got blue. YouTube's in there as well. Boo, boo your work. Get a new job. Quit. Protest. Rubbish benefit package. No, brush, don't split. Oh, thank you very much for the follows over on TikTok. Much appreciated. All the follows and shares and likes on the video helps push it out to new people in the community. So I really appreciate all of that. Where's that armor? That armor's finished there, but it is a little bit there. I'm trying to figure out what's cloth and what's armor. Lurky, twerky, quirky, smirky. Cronuts. Why? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would... Oh. Have you got a cronut? Is that why you're saying it? Or are you just excited for when we go and get cronuts? Oh, they were so good. They were so good. Okay. There we go. And then, oh, hang on, have I done the neck? No, I haven't. I've missed a little bit. Oh, detail. And then round the back. Trying to decide what's worth the risk. Ah, it wasn't worth the risk. Okay, that just acts as shading now. It's fine. It's fine. Zombie Romans or Orc Dino Riders? Are there zombie Romans in Conquest? I didn't know there were zombie... What? Narrator James, hello there. Oh, if only I had the Obi-Wan Kenobi model to hand. It's just too... It's in a box too far. I can see it. Imagine I just held up a Obi-Wan Kenobi model and went hello there. Old Dominion are the undead Roman faction? I was not aware this was a thing. I've got so many games I want to get into. Don't add another one. The models are very cool. Next one on my list, the next miniature game on my list is the Batman miniature game. I have the starter set. I love the models. I will be. That's going to be not like a proper series on YouTube, but there's going to be lots of painting tutorials coming out for those. Narrator James, my son and I just got into miniature painting last year in June. Welcome to the hobby. What models? Is it Warhammer that you've been working on, or something else? And are you playing the game as well, or are you just miniature painting? General Kenobi. Warhammer 40k, nice. Which armies? Which armies have you gone for? Like Sorcerer Kings. Oh, yeah. Was it? I think it was Lee who showed me the Sorcerer Kings. Yeah, the Sorcerer Kings are really, really cool. Okay, got this little section here. This is taking longer than I thought it was going to. Definitely playing as well. Nice. He chose to be Space Wolves of the Space Marines, and I chose to be Orcs. Nice, yes. I used to collect Orcs back in 6th and 7th edition. Absolutely loved them. A lot of character. and they've got some really cool models out at the moment. Well, I hope you are both enjoying the hobby. Thank you very much for swinging by the stream. I'm currently streaming on YouTube as well. It's the same stream, but it's got a better camera and better view, and that's where I put out a lot of my content is on YouTube. So feel free to swing by. I'll actually be doing a Space Wolf tutorial very soon. I've made the model, I just need to paint it. And that will be... Maybe I'll do Space Wolves tomorrow. So either Space Wolves or Blood Angels tomorrow, although depending on how busy I am, I might be able to do both. Given my military background, I've chosen to go with a desert orc theme. Ooh. Okay. I'm intrigued to see. I have a Discord channel. If you wanted to share the models, please feel free. The Discord link is in my link tree in my bio. So feel free to come and join the community over there, where people share their progress on their models and just chat and hang out. So to further poke Alki into doing Conquest, it's not happening. It's not happening. I don't... Like, the only person I play games with is Hog. So convince Hog to do it, and then you're in for a shot. Undead Byzantine/Romans were created after they killed their god, who then came back as the god of undeath. That does sound pretty cool. It does sound pretty cool. Okay, right. Oh my god, there's so many of these to do. I may have bitten off too much. Hang on, what's time? Oh my god, we've already been streaming for an hour. How have I not done that much? Chat, stop distracting me. I joke, please distract me. No, next one for me is going to be the Batman miniatures game, because I want an excuse to get all of the Batman Kings models, Kings of Gotham, because those models are gorgeous. I don't think there's a single one that I don't like. And now that they've sorted out their casting, and it's a lot better. Right then, break time is over. Must return to work. No worries. Thank you very much for swinging by, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Enjoy work. It was a really bad game. Sold mine off because the rules are bad and they should feel bad. Wow. Oh, what is this bad? Did you play 3rd edition? Because I tried 1st edition, absolutely hated it. Loved the idea of it, hated the execution. 2nd edition was apparently better. 3rd edition looks to be much better. The rulebook is readable this time. Oh, hang on. Important email. Okay. Okay, that's the two. Should I just do the? I'll do them in twos. Because then otherwise I'll just lose my mind. Batman game, played 2nd, tried 3rd. Oh, you didn't try 1st. 1st edition was awful. 1st edition was really bad. Trying to understand the rulebook was just impossible. 3rd edition looks really good. I didn't try 2nd just because their models were still questionably cast. Thank you very much for all these likes over on TikTok. Much appreciated. So we're just using a slightly different black on the gun, on the blaster, to give it a different tone. This one is Black Templar. Both are from the Citadel Contrast range. And then I'll probably use, I don't know, Caribbean Ocean, brilliant greenish. No. We'll use like a pastel seafoam or something for the visor. Is that okay? So that's a silver thermal detonator. Tried to read it at one point. Now, if we could just get more people to actually press the like on YouTube. That's right. I'm not expecting that many people on YouTube. It's just not the same kind of streaming community as on Twitch, which is absolutely fine. You know, streaming isn't the main purposes of why I'm over here, over on YouTube. I've kind of fallen behind on doing the tutorials, but that's only because the shop has recently, in the last 2 weeks, the shop has gone absolutely mental, which has been great because, you know, I'm not worrying about money this month, but it has meant that video creation has had to take a back seat just for like a week or two. But I'm almost caught up. This week is back on tutorials. I've got some models built. I just need to put them on bases, and I will start filming tomorrow. You just cannot TikTok. I'm cold now. I'm warm, but cannot TikTok. I enjoy it. Good to hear about money, even after I let the side. Oh, you didn't let the side down. Shut up. Shut up. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Alright. Okay, I need little bit of broadsword silver. And that's going to be on the grenade. I'm assuming it's the thermal detonator. I'll put some silver on and then maybe like a red dot or two. There we go. And then, do I want to go smaller brush? Probably. I probably want a smaller brush for this. I need a frame diorama with every Ghibli character. It will be large. That would be large. That would be large. Doable. Totally doable. I mean, I would totally be up for that commission, Lee. I'm just putting that out there. Maybe it's Caribbean Ocean. I'm trying to decide on the. That's not the right brush. Yeah, it'll work. Trying to decide on the visor here, and maybe it's lizard folk cyan. I think it is actually. Let's go for that. That would be certainly be a project that I'm interested in, Lee. May just order them all from you and do it myself this time. I don't actually sell the models anymore, unless you wanted a custom print. Oh no, don't do that. There we go. Might have to do a tiny bit of touch up on a section of white. Yeah, I think all of these clone troopers are gonna have some battle damage because I think the white armor is just too clean. Oh, I love those helmets though. Absolutely love those helmets. Oh, do they go down? Oh, really? Oh, they kind of do. Yeah. The blue kind of goes down here into the... Okay, cool. Alright. Not gonna lie, the Clash of Angels dioramas call me. Maybe at Crimbo when I finish my other projects. The Clash of Angels one is very cool. There's another one coming as well, Berserk. Same sculptors. And if that project, the one that's up there now, would be akin to Nurgle, then the next one is akin to Zench. Okay, right. We need some red. We need some white actually, just to touch up that. Okay. Yeah, I think so. For these, it's just on the helmets. There's just a tiny bit of edge highlighting. Just to bring them back a little bit. But yeah, the Clash of Angels diorama is very cool. I also am planning to have some, let's say, Egyptian undead style models very soon. Okay, tiny bit of white there, and actually let's do it all throughout there. There we go. Yes. Very cool, very cool. Right, do I put these to one side for a second? Or do I double down and just go, right, let's sort out the weathering now? How weathered do I want to make them? Unsure on weathering yet. I don't think I'll do that today. But, okay, so apart from bases, that's the two commandos done. So 4 down, 6 to go. Let's do no, let's do Cody and the 2 snipers. Let's do them in groups. Okay, because some of these they've got orange detailing. Okay, so that's plans and preparation. That's hello there, squad. Right. Oh, it's yellow, it's not orange. Although that yellow is very... that's basically a Yandan yellow, so that makes this a lot easier. Right, let's do the Black Legion first. That one there. Okay, just because my phone battery will die at some point. So, thank you very much to everyone on TikTok that have come and hung out. If you want to continue watching the stream, then head over to my YouTube channel. The link is in my bio, and you can keep watching. I'm going to be live for another 45 minutes, maybe a little longer, not sure. But until then, I keep an eye on my profile. There's more videos coming out this week, and I will see you very soon. Bye. Right, that's done. Shush. Bear with, sorry, there's an email that I very much need to read. New spam. Okay, cool. Right. Sorry, that was for the this upcoming project that I need to get done. Got to go and get some work done. Chat later. No worries, Lee. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out as always, and we'll see you very soon. Okay, so this is Commander Cody. There's not quite as much black under armor or under clothing on these troopers. There we go. Yeah, the Conquest models are very, very nice, but I don't have the money or space or time to get into yet another game. The only one that I'm kind of saving myself for is the Batman game. Oh, detail. Oh, detail. I might have to use a smaller brush for that bit. Go. So what's everyone up to this week? Has anyone got any plans? What are we doing? Is that? Yeah, okay, yeah, there. Oh, is that armor? I'm not sure whether that's armor. Yeah, no, it's not. Just making shy jokes. Are they even jokes, Pillow? I don't know. I don't know whether they are jokes. I feel like it's just X bashing. I got a game scheduled for Saturday, getting my army sorted now. Nice. Is this the Space Sharks? Imagine it being all the same. Oh dear God. Sound like a delightful person, Pillow. Sounds like a delightful person. Okay. Tiniest bit there. And then, yeah, that bit there. bits in between the crook of the arm. Sharks on the hunt, nice. Yeah, once I'm fully caught up with these other orders, I'll put the last batch of your sharks on, which should be the latter half of this week. So yeah, we just need to figure out how big that final one's going to be. Okay, that's that. I'm actually okay if I don't finish these today, because it gives me content for tomorrow as well. It gives me some TikTok content. Might not need it. Rejig the list to get more anti-shark, anti-tank. I thought I read that as anti-sharking, anti-tanking. Oh, okay, so you might not need the big one. I thought that was for Logan's, or you know, the proxy for Logan's chariot. Might just get it anyway for the giggle factor. I think you should. I think having one as essentially a meg would be great. Where's the camera's dipped? There we go. So there we go, that, and then a little bit around the back here on the elbow. And the glove. And bottom half there. What's he got on? Oh, he hasn't got his helmet on in this one. I'll have to go off the other ones. Because Cody comes with like a helmetless option like Rex did. Okay, so the eyes. I'm going to need a smaller brush for that. I think you should definitely have the Meg Shark. Absolutely. Oh, be saddened and disappointed if you don't. Where's the tiny brush? Hello, tiny brush. Is that Black Paint? Black Legion? Yeah, sure. Okay, I think that's all of the black detail. Yes. Okay. So we'll do the black detail on the other two, then the gun, then all the yellow detail, and then that should be those done. We'll do the Meg. Yay! I mean, we can look at a different style of shark if you want, a different model. Maybe one that curls round or something, or is just like a slightly different, looks a little different. I'm sure there's there. Well, I know there's loads out there. Antiv, one thing. What's the one thing I love about? Wait, what? Well, one thing I love about having 3D printer in the room next to me is I just put the head to the wall and listen to the buzzing to check if it's still printing. I get the same thing. So my printers are in a workshop that is directly below the bathroom to the house, like the main bathroom. So I can be sat on the toilet or in the bath and hear the gentle brr, 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 brr of all four printers buzzing away. I need to get some more film actually. I need to order that. Make a phone call. How are you getting on, Antiv, with your printers? Apart from having to change the FEP twice and screw being jank, I'm loving it. Yeah, it'll take time to kind of get used to it. Get used to the process. Why did you have to change the FEP twice? Did it just rip through for some reason? What's this music? This music track is San Pedro Sugoi, spelled S-U-G-O-I. Bad prints left an indent. Left an indent. Ew. Oh, wait. Have you got a flex plate attached? As in, like the magnetic flex plate attachment on your bed. No flex plate. Oh, okay. If I had one, I can't print what I need. That may. Oh, really? Was it that close on the height? I'd very much recommend flex plates. They are very, very good. However, you do need to print something to alter the printer a little bit. It's a very simple change, but you do need it if you have a flex plate, and it took me way too long to realise that the very first time I used it. It was one of the main reasons I was having a problem with my old frozen printer, because I didn't have the printed attachment for a flex plate. That's why I was getting so many fails. I had no idea, because it's not an obvious thing. Oh, okay. Once that print finished, her head was still in the resin pool? Damn, okay. What printer did you get? A Mars 3 or Mars 4? Can't remember what you said. Oh, no. Mars 4 9K, damn. That's a chunky piece of kit. Oh, is that armor? I don't know whether that's armor. No, it's not. Okay. How are we doing with time? Half an hour. Half an hour left. Yeah, that'll leave me time to do. I can do Pons and the ARF Troopers on TikTok tomorrow, or do videos for them. Oh, haven't done the knee sections. Whoop. Can only print 2 of that model. It's that big. I mean, you can always downscale it, downsize it. You always make it slightly smaller. Unless you particularly wanted it. Can't downsize. It's what me and Pete. Oh, right. Okay, okay. I see. Tiny brush to do the visor very carefully. Okay. That's that, and then the final. I think these are ARC Troopers. I want to say. These are the ARC Troopers. Phase 2. Phase 2 Clone Troopers. Maybe they're not the. No, they're not ARC, are they? The only real issue I have is it's a 14-hour print. No, these are the phase 2 apparently. 14 hours for the entire height of your printer. Honestly, Antiv, that's good. That's good. You could probably speed it up. What's your lift height at? If you could whack it all up to 240, that'll speed it up. Yeah, put some zoom settings on it. The Mars series can handle it. Arc's the one with the fin helmets. Yeah, I think Arc is what Plo Koon's squad comes with, I think. Don't hold me to that. Lift and track is 240. Yeah, okay, so you're on zoom settings. I mean, room settings even. I mean, yeah, honestly, 15-hour print for that height and that detail, that's not bad at all, dude. I've had like 18, 19-hour prints. It's just part of it. It can be a slow process. Are you doing what's your layer height? 0.03. Go for it. Hey, how's it going? Exposure time is 2 seconds. Yes, that's quick exposure time. That's real quick. I think I'm only just on 2 seconds. Layer is 20. Wow. Okay, so you could improve the speed a little bit by putting it up to 0.03. So I think that's 30 . I'll check Discord after the stream. Actually, I don't know. Fuck it. Whoop. Okay, cool. Number of layers. Oh, that's a really weird way of setting it up. What's your slicer? What's your slice program? Seconds lift distance, 240. Yeah, I mean you could increase the layer thickness to 30, and you won't be able to tell. Oh, you use Lychee? Ah, okay. I use Chitty, so slightly different. Yeah, increase it to 30, and you'll save yourself some time if you wanted to. That's what I print at, which is essentially you're printing each layer at 0.03 of a millimeter is each layer, and when you're printing on a 9K machine, you're not going to be able to tell the difference realistically. You can only really tell the difference when you go up to like 0.05, and even then, after putting some paint on it, it doesn't. It's fine. Try2 didn't get along with it. Yeah, no, that's fair. I tried Lychee, but I think it's whatever you start with, really. I started with Chitu, and I prefer Chitu. I understand that Lychee is very good, but I like my settings in Chitu. You can do a lot more in Lychee. You can mess around with pre-sports and things like that. So, but I like what I do. Right. Okay. So we've got a little bit of Under Armour here. I remember these rifles, especially Cody, being absolute cannons in the game because they're kind of sniper configuration. Oh, coming towards the latter half of the stream, and we got some nice chill out jazz music. Funnily enough, I'm in an Armour 3 Star Wars unit, and we are you in Clone Wars era? Nice. I keep seeing bits of Armour 3 pop up here and there. Armour 3 seems to be one of those games, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems to be one of those games that is modded within an inch of its life, and that's how everyone plays. Did anyone see the fact that Baldur's Gate 3 is going to get mod support for like official mod support for PC and consoles in the same way that Fallout and Skyrim did? Oh, it's 11 years old. Damn, that is it has done well. I have to go in with a smaller brush and a bit. Make sure I'm getting this paint all the way around the fingers. Don't fall off the base. Working on Team Honored Run. Oh, you didn't see the mod thing? Yeah. It's been announced. No idea when it's happening, but it has been like officially announced. You're on a Team Honored run in Baldur's Gate. At the moment, it's real rough. Honored is like when you lose a character, they're dead, right? I haven't played. I'm still on my first run, and I don't think I'm even out of the first act yet. I haven't gotten to the Moonrise. I'm close to Moonrise Towers. I'm very close. I'm in the no, I'm in the Shadowlands, whatever they're called. Honors is one save file. Oh wow, okay. Oh, so you can't. Oh, I thought it was like when you lose a character, they're dead. It's basically no save scum run. Oh, okay. That's not actually as bad as I thought it was. Although I suppose if something happens and then it auto saves, you can't go back. Bubble up your pop, mix the curry, go dummy. Whole fam, ice on no funny. From the veil to the veil, shout out Teddy, that's the tuggy. Still the same ones. When it come to chats, we don't take none. Oh, it's on the hardest difficulty. Okay, yeah, no, that's brutal. that is brutal. I think I can't remember what difficulty I'm on. I think I'm on like medium or whatever the equivalent of medium difficulty is. I wanted a challenge in combat, but I also wanted to enjoy the game. Okay, right. It's all the black done. All the Legion done. Just need Black Templar to do the gun. On bosses have legendary abilities. I thought they had that anyway. Do they not have that anyway? It sounds brutal. This sounds horrible. I thought it was like a Nuzlocke kind of thing. You know, Pokemon Nuzlocke. Not in regular runs? Oh, okay. Damn, okay. Okay, just Black Templar over all of the rifle. Just to get that different tone of black. Did you meet the owlbear mother in Act 1? Yes. Yeah. No spoilers. I don't want any spoilers. I have got the Scratch's friend. Let's just say Scratch's friend. But I've been obsessed with Power World recently, and Power World has stopped me playing Baldur's Gate, which I'm sure is a sin, but God, Power World's a lot of fun. It's just a nice chill out survival game. I wouldn't even say it's a survival game, to be honest. But it's very enjoyable. Okay, rifle done. Won't be mentioning anything further. I know, it's one of those things that you want to talk about it, but if you haven't finished it, but even if you have finished it, you're like, oh man, maybe I missed something, or undoubtedly I missed something in that run that I don't want to have spoiled in the next run. So you end up never talking about it. It's really annoying. I'd love to talk about it more. But it's one of those games that I just don't want things spoiled for me because it's so story heavy. And I don't want me knowing things to influence how I play, if that makes sense. I don't want to know things that will go, okay, yeah, but if I do this, I want to do this in the game, but if I do this, then I won't be able to do this, like see this cool thing that I've heard about, which I have done before. Just not a thing that I was going to mention, but I won't mention stuff here because of spoilers. Right, okay, yeah. Because there's been definitely times where I've been scrolling through Instagram or TikTok or something like that, and I've come across Baldur's Gate footage. I'm like, I don't want to watch this. I really don't want to watch this because, well, I want to watch it, but I don't want to have anything spoiled for me. Yeah. Okay, that's that. And then one more gun, and then we can start putting the yellow on. And by the time I've done the yellow, it's probably going to be the end of the stream. Also, it's funny to see reactions because my group did not expect the interaction we got on Honoured. Oh, okay. Oh, so are you playing Honoured with a group of people doing multiplayer? Because that's the other thing. Like my D&D group, the sessions that I'm running, we all have Baldur's Gate now. So we're gonna do a Baldur's Gate run at some point. I'm really intrigued to see how the mechanics change. So when you're playing multiplayer, 4-player Honoured, it just sounds so fun. Yeah, because like a lot of the really good interactions are with the main party members, which I'm assuming you kind of lose out on when you're running with friends, but with other players. So I'm intrigued to see how the game changes. Friends do dumb shit too. Yeah, no, that's true. That is true. I think you should finish the game, then do a full play. I'm not going to do an honoured run. No. No. I like the idea of like one save file, but like the hardest difficulty, I think no. That's like playing Dark Souls for me. I want to enjoy it, and I can't enjoy that. Right, okay, now we need some yellow. And I think it's going to be a Yandon yellow. And we're going to do this relatively quickly. Where's the brush? No, not that one. That one. Right, I need the picture for these. Yeah, definitely a Yandon yellow. Alright, start with Cody. And they've actually got quite a lot of yellow on them. We got owned in the ruins at the very start twice. Not great. Oh no, I got owned in I got messed up massively in that. And that was on like normal difficulty. Mainly because the party got separated and then just got absolutely mullered. I've had a total party wipe so many times on normal difficulty. Okay, so there's those two stripes going back on his head. That's really interesting, actually, because... Oh, no, it is the same model. I thought for a second these were... They had changed the model a little bit. Okay. Yeah, Yandon yellow is the perfect colour for this. Favourite NPC is between Shadowheart and Karlach for me. Same. No, sorry. Oh, Shadowheart's good. I'm pursuing the romance of Shadowheart. Karlach is probably my favourite. And then Shadowheart's a really good story. Like story so far. Karlach is it's just Karlach. Least favourite's probably Will for me. Not massive into Will's story. But I think it's just because every other character is a lot more. Karlach has Golden Retriever vibe. Absolutely. Absolutely. Lae'zel's an interesting character, but Lae'zel is just a horrible, like, mean person. Gale's funny. Gale's good. I've got Hausen in the camp, but I'm not at a point where I can have him in the party yet. I might play some tonight, actually. I don't know. There's a couple of films that I want to watch as well. But I've just finished a series, so I have my evenings back now. Yeah, Will I'm not. I like the concept of the story, the Will's story arc, but I don't know, just eh. Oh, this is very satisfying to paint. This yellow on white. Who else is there? Gale is good. Gale is real good. I didn't realise, like, if you've seen season 2 of Good Omens, the voice actor for Gale is in that. I've changed Will and Lae'zel's classes to try out a couple of concepts. How do you change their classes fully? Can you do it fully, or do you just start multi-classing? Because Will is what, a warlock, and Lae'zel is a fighter, I want to say. Where else? Here. This is kind of just paint by numbers at the moment. And then the knee pads. This is very satisfying. God, I've missed using E-hand and yellow. Did you explore the ruins? Did you go back to the crypts? Yeah. Yes. Yes, I have. I've met. Bones McCoy. I'm not going to use that actual name, but yes. I find it fascinating that it does not take much to just completely miss massive parts of that game. And I absolutely love that. Like, they have nailed this game. To avoid spoilers, I'll message you. Okay, that's fair. Actually, it's that bottom half there. I think that's... Oh, they got a little bit there, but it doesn't... There's not really a piece on his armour for that. Right, I think that's all of... I think that's all of Cody. So now we're just going to put it on the two leftover troopers. Oh, have they got freehand? Oh, they totally have freehand. Damn it. I thought this was going to be easy. Okay, and then there's a little bit. We've basically got an arrow either side, like a diagonal line either side of this central crest on the helmet. Okay, that's that. Oh, it's all freehand. Oh no! Oh, it's totally all freehand. Oh, god damn it. Alright, okay. There? I want to say. Yeah, okay, cool. That'll do. And then it's like an arrow. It's there, roughly. And then I think they've changed the sculpts, because some of these are definitely. Pillow, Shadowheart is always in my party. Same with Gale. Yeah, I've got Shadowheart. Who am I running at the moment? Shadowheart, Gale, and Karlak are my current party. Oh, why is that different? Oh, no, I'm just going to do it like that. Artistic license. Changing it. No worries, Berserk. Have a good one, dude. Have a good shift. I'll see you soon. I'll check out Discord when I finish streaming. I've just got a couple of emails to sort out, and then I'm playing with the air fryer. I'm cooking some properly cooked chips. Very excited. All right. They're not supposed to have like fully yellow knee pads, but I don't care. It's fine. It works. Is there an arrow? Yeah, it's kind of an arrow. Like that? Yeah, and then there's another arrow mirroring that on this shoulder. Just increase that point a little bit. And then, is that it? Oh, he's got a little bit around the leg. Sort of like a weird angle. It's like there. There. And then meets up round the back, I'm assuming. And then we paint it all in. And then we'll do the same on the other one. And we're running slightly over. That's fine, I kind of want to get these done. Down like that. I'm not being too precious about it. I'm sure I could probably figure out the exact angles that I need to make it incredibly accurate. But will it upset me a lot in the game? No, probably not. So I'm saying, he's got some weird ones going down his chest as well. There we go. Alright, okay, I'm going to say that one's done. We're definitely going to have some like battle damage on these. Actually, I'm not going to do this one because I'm going to do the yellow on this one for TikTok. So I'll leave that for tomorrow. So I think that'll be nice, some nice content. Nice bit of freehand content. But so we'll have a quick look back at what we've done, which is mainly the 2 commandos, which apart from the bases and any kind of weathering that I want to do, which I will do at some point, that's them done. Really like the visors and how they've come out. Actually, no, hang on, I haven't done a little detailing on the grenade. We will do that quickly now. Just that bit there. There you go. Tiny bit of spot colouring there. So yeah, the 2 commandos, and then we've done these 2 here. Really happy with how that yellow has come out, to be fair. And then I'll finish this one off tomorrow. Clone Commando's badass. I never played Republic Commando. I kind of missed that as a game. So, but it looked fantastic. It looked absolutely fantastic. Right. Okay. I've got weird either brush hair or something in my mouth. Blech. Okay, so it's one of the best Star Wars games easily. Yeah, I've heard that. For me, Jedi Power Battles was. I don't think it holds up though. I don't think it holds up. Yeah, the new Battlefront games are coming back, both 1 and 2, the original ones, with all of the DLC characters. So you had Sarge Ventress and Kit Fisto, and the hero battles on bigger maps as well. It's gonna be fun. Right, okay, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you very, very much to all of you who have watched. If you're watching this on the VOD, thank you very much for coming back and watching it in your own time. And I will be back streaming on Friday, and more content hopefully will be going out this week. I've got a load of these guys called Eradicators, I think. I can't remember. But these are I'm gonna do 1 Space Wolf, 1 Dark Angel, 1 Blood Angel tutorial in the same way that I did the Ultramarines. But yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna call it there. If you enjoy what you've seen, then please consider dropping a subscribe, like, share, all that jazz. Head over to alchemistmodels.com for all your hobby miniature needs, and yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.